Good evening, everyone. Today we will discuss the topic on determiners. Determiners tell us about the quantity, how and what a particular thing is about. There are various types of determiners. Today we will study on the various types of determiners. First are the articles. Second is the number. Third, interrogatives. Distributive, demonstrative, quantifiers, and last is possessives. We start with the first one, articles. There are three types of articles: a, an, the. As we all know, we use the word an before a vowel. Any word that starts with the sound of a vowel, we use the article an. For example, the doctor told me to have an orange a day. Orange, O is a vowel, so we will attach the article an before orange. A. Next article is a. A is used before all the consonant sounds. A boy, a girl, a tiger. So any word which starts with the consonant is always prefixed by the article a. The article the. Article the is used under many conditions. First, it is used before plurals. For example, I would say the girls are dancing. The boys are playing. So, any word which is in its plural form, we affix the article the before it. Second, we use the before superlatives. Superlatives is the third degree of adjective. It usually ends with the letter est. For example, the biggest, the tallest. For example, this is the biggest city in India. Biggest, we affix the article the. Second determiner is number. Number are again of two types: cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. Cardinal numbers include any word in the form of a number. There are 2 children in the class. There are 10 children playing in the park. I am using the word 2, 10. It comes under the determiners of cardinal number. Ordinal numbers, I would say, it determines the position. First, second, third, fourth are all ordinals. For example, he stood first in the class. First is an ordinal type of determiner. Third type of determiner is the interrogative. Interrogative, as the name suggests, it starts with the words from WH family. However, how is an exception. How is included in the WH family. When, which, where, all these words begin with WH. Hence, they are a part of WH family. It also ends with a question mark. Next part is the distributives. The distributives, as the name suggests, tells us how a thing is distributed amongst everyone. For example, all, each one, everyone, all of you, both. These are all the various types of distributive determiners. For example, he put both his hands in his pocket. Both is the determiner, distributive determiner. I distributed the paper amongst each child. Each is a distributive. Next is demonstrative. Demonstrative article includes 4 words, namely this, that, these, those. For example, if I have to refer to one thing which is near to me, closer to me, I will use the word this. For example, this is a pen. That. One thing which is further away, I use the determiner that. That girl is my student. Third is these. Suppose I am having many pens. These are black marker pens. More than one, hence I use these. But there are many children playing in the park. They are far away from me. I will use the word those. Those children are playing in the park. Hence, we have seen how we use these different types of determiners while framing our sentences. Next is quantifiers. Quantifiers tell us the quantity of a particular thing. Quantifiers can be classified as countable or uncountable. For countable words, we use words like few, some. For uncountable, we use words like little, any, much, etc. Few can further be divided into few, a few, the few. Now let me explain this with the help of an example. There are few children in the class. Children are countable. Hence, I have used the determiner few. Few is a relative term, but it is countable. The children are countable. Hence, I am using the word few. Few children, out of these few children, some of children went away. I would say a few children went away. That means initially there were less number of children. From that, some children went away. Hence, I would use a few. The few. There are few children in the class. All of them went away. I would say the few children from the class went away. Hence, we see how we use few, a few, the few, depending upon the type of sentence. Similarly, little. Little is used for uncountable nouns. Little, a little, the little. Example, I have little water in a jug. Suppose someone comes to me and asks for a little water. I would say, I am having little water with me. Anyways, I will give you a little water. What I mean to say, I have little water. Out of the little, I am giving you some quantity. Hence, I am using a little. And suppose I am having little water in a jug and I gave the entire little water that I have to you, then I would use the little. I gave the little water that I had. I hope I'm clear. Next, possessives. Possessives, as the word suggests, refers belongingness. Belongingness. This is my pen. This pen belongs to me. Hence, my is a possessive determiner. It tells me to whom a particular object belongs to. Thank you. I hope you have understood the class. Thank you.